Have you ever had yellow meat watermelon? Come on in, everybody. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in and be my friend. How y'all doing? We doing a yellow meat watermelon. This is yellow meat watermelon. Our yellow meat watermelon breakfast. Have you ever had yellow meat watermelon? This thing ice cold. Sir, I do not want to be Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg want to be me. Your phone been ringing all the time. Yellow meat watermelon. If Snoop didn't see, I don't have no obligation or responsibility. I'm not obligated to have to do nothing for nobody. Snoop Dogg is obligated to do things for a lot of people every day. Snoop Dogg wish he was me with his money. Like I wish I was Snoop Dogg, but me with Snoop Dogg money. I just want his money. That's a prime example of how people can have money and live in a chaotic life. And people have no money, live in peace. We ain't studying none of that shit. I don't want what you want, because what you want, you don't even want it, but you want more. Because you see somebody else that got it. I don't want none of that shit. Man, but this yellow meat watermelon? Mm. Mm. Nothing more classic than a black man eating watermelon the day after the 4th of July. So you know that the 4th of July was created, the Star Spangled Banner was created after them white folks killed them niggas from England that they couldn't kill. They blew up some kind of mountain they couldn't get over, and it was a whole bunch of black English soldiers, and they couldn't get over that mountain. And when they got over that mountain, when they was able to destroy those niggas that was over the side of that mountain that was fucking their ass up, then they came out with the 4th of July. The 4th of July is a celebration of white folks killing black folks, but black folks celebrate it more than the white folks do. I just don't understand these Uncle Tom ass niggas. If you participate in an Uncle Tom ass holiday, then you're an Uncle Tom ass nigga. Am I the only one? You say I just subscribe. I like you, sir. Thank you. I'm a real nigga, that's all. That's just like Juneteenth. Why is niggas celebrating a day that the last niggas found out that they niggas was free? Like, that was the day that the last group of niggas found out. Like, they've been free for 2.5 years. Why these niggas ain't going back 2.5 years and celebrating that day? I bet you that they got a white meaning, so they don't want black people to associate their freedom with that date. We gonna go back and do the research. We gonna do the math on that date. Damn. This yellow meat watermelon good all the way down to the rind. I'm eating the rind right now and it's sweet. Damn. On them yellow meat. Take that combination, that sea salt. You gotta put salt on your watermelon. Happy 4th of July. What's up, preppy girl? How you doing? This ain't an orange watermelon. This is a yellow meat watermelon. This yellow meat. My mama grow these in Mississippi. I told her ass don't bring them. That's illegal. You can't bring no watermelons from Mississippi to California. Like, baby, you ain't had a yellow meat watermelon in 15 years. I'm gonna bring you one. All right, mama. I ate that whole motherfucker up by myself the other day. Oh man, when it's ice and cold, you put that watermelon in that cooler, in the ice cooler, and let it just marinate. My God. That's the only way I can eat watermelon, ice cold. Not refrigerated, ice cold. That's the best way to eat watermelon. Said that cantaloupe. This is not cantaloupe, baby. Watermelon. See that? Watermelon, baby. Ooh. Yellow meat watermelon is good all the way down to the rind. The rind tastes like a sweet cantaloupe. That's a good ass watermelon. And don't nobody know what I'm talking about when I say the rind. That's a little thick layer of skin up under the meat, under the watermelon meat. You can eat that too. A lot of people don't because it don't taste good. With regular watermelon, you can't taste it, but this rind sweet. I'm not gonna eat that rind. Oh my goddamn. How y'all doing? Show me some love. Show me some love. Put some guaranteed sugar on it. Show me some love. Now, that's just something I don't do. If I eat watermelon that day, I don't eat chicken. I feel like that's racist. God damn this shit, girl. It's good. Man, this motherfucker. This is the best goddamn piece of watermelon I done had in a long time. I'm gonna start cutting all my watermelon in little squares just like this. Man, this thing good. Yeah, real men. This is the way real men eat watermelon. Damn, this thing sweet. Man, this rhyme is good. I just like see, I'm trying to eat this rhyme, but y'all know man, this shit is good. Girl, got a white mama. I wish I did have a woman right now. Damn, that watermelon was good. I fucked that watermelon up. Didn't I fuck that watermelon up? Ain't God good? God provides food. Eat like a human being. I was trying to. That shit started tasting good. Like, I don't know, it just, my chin and my lip felt like it was in a familiar place. I don't know what the hell was going on, but that was the best piece of watermelon I done had in a long time. Are you accepting donations? What's your cash app? My cash app is $ Mr. Snaggerpuss. Damn, that shit was good. Now I need some coffee. Ooh, good cigarette. God damn. That was good. Wasn't that good? How you doing? I'm waiting for my moderator to come in. Ain't no way. Ain't kind of, no, she at work right now, but she'll be here later on. She go to work at 9. I think she get off around 4 or 5. I just love life right now. You know what I mean? I was just about to ask, what's your cash app? No, Tank, I don't let men moderate for me. Oh man, no, it ain't got nothing to do. I think men have other positions that they're good at. I like men to work in my cabinet. I want men to do the manly jobs, the jobs that the women don't want to do. And then I need the women to do the jobs that them lazy ass niggas want to do, but they really meant for women to do it. So I'd rather for a woman to be in that position. Like in my administration, my administrative cabinet, it ain't gonna be but 1 or 2 men there, and they gonna be security. One at the front door, one at the back door, but the rest of them, my whole administration is gonna be women, VIP women. Like, women are more productive, they're more loyal, and if you get their ass just a couple extra dollars, man, them motherfuckers will, man, they will have your business over successful. Like, that's what type of business I want, a over successful business. Like, I want my shit running so good it's over successful. Like, can you buy whatever you want with the money, bro? The only thing I want right now is some teeth. That's the only thing I need right now. I need to buy me some teeth. So the first thing I'm gonna do, like if I would hit the lottery today, the first thing I'd do, go buy me some teeth. This time I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna buy 2 pair instead of 1 pair. My first pair, I'm gonna keep them at all time, and I'm gonna have a reserve pair. I'm gonna put gold on them. I'm gonna have gold on them. So like when I do comedy shows or anything special, I pop out my gold ones on their ass. Like, hey dude, what was the best piece of fruit you ever eaten? There's a melon that I like. I love melon. Melon fruits are like my best, you know. I want to say it was a melon dew. A melon dew was sweet. I love watermelon. But melon dew tastes a little bit better. What's that? Mango. That's a melon. Plums, Mississippi plums. I like plum melons. I like melon plums. Plums is a melon. Peaches is a good melon. It's this one that I don't like. It's nasty than coconut, but it's white. I don't like that one. It look like crack. Look like cocaine, like dope. It look like sugar cane, but it ain't a sugar cane. I'd rather eat a sugar cane before I eat that. But you know what I'm talking about? Good morning, OG. All right, I'm gonna go and quit feeding off the conversations, man. Quit feeding off the negativity, man. I'm trying to really stay focused on the positivity. Look at that. Them damn flies fighting over my goddamn watermelon juice. No, I discovered this shit. No, nigga, this is mine. I discovered. You see them two flies right there? I can't stand niggas and flies. Man, I got 70 people in my feed. I don't even know. Man, I need my moderator. I'm so sorry. Because if anybody's saying something negative, I can't. Somebody said they want to see me eat another piece of watermelon. You want to see me eat another piece of... Oh, Incognita in here. I see it. I see it. There she goes. She in here somewhere. Girl, thank you. Thank you. I see her. We can go on the rock now, y'all. I was talking about a watermelon breakfast. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? How you doing? See, women is always going to be there for you when you need them the most. Women gonna get the job done right. She came in sweeping up goddamn negative messages from the door, and I started looking through it like, yeah, it was. I got the devil distracting me. Yeah, we finna get into this conversation though. We doing a watermelon breakfast. I just had some yellow meat watermelon for breakfast. I try to tell people, man, if you really want to be on your health note, like eat a real, like, people don't understand. It's like the foods that you eat in the beginnings of your life is going to determine how your body is going to react at the ends of your life. You know what I mean? Like, and I've always been a funny ass eater. I like fruits. I like, lettuce. I like lettuce by itself. I like lettuce by itself. I like cabbage blanched. I don't like it too soft, and I don't want it raw hard, but I like it in between. I like it crunchy soft with sugar and a perfect combination of butter, sugar, and a sprinkle of sea salt. Man, I love sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. I can eat sweet potatoes 25 different ways. I love like regular brown black potatoes, black folk potatoes, like brown people, black people potatoes. Like, I love potatoes. I eat them about 15 different ways. I love them like potato chip, like real thin, but fried, but not crispy. You can still taste the potato. You put some Lowry seasoning salt. Oh my God. Some Lowry seasoning salt on top of those. With some sea salt. With a spice of sugar. I learned how to make Wingstop salt and pepper sugar combination mixture perfectly for my French fry. I love that. Salt, pepper, sugar. You gotta put sugar on your fries. Like, talk about it, brother. Eyeballs. You said talk about eyeballs. What you say, my eyeballs? Of course you had a watermelon. A lot of black people, they say black people love watermelons. You know that little song that's on the ice cream truck? That song originally is called Niggas Love Watermelon. Niggas love watermelon. That was the way it was back in the days. And it was a hit on the radio. I want to talk about some other things that's going on. Did y'all hear about that story? About the little autistic boy that got slapped by the Mercedes-Benz stranger. this little autistic boy jumped out of his mama supervision in some kind of way, ended up in the front of a white man's Mercedes, brand new 2024 Mercedes-Benz S580. And you know the S580 is something like the Rolls-Royce, the Maybach. When you turn it on, the emblem of the Mercedes signs comes out of the hood electronically like the Rolls-Royce, like bam. So this autistic boy with Down syndrome, they just said he was autistic. I ain't gonna say he had Down syndrome, but he was very autistic. He ran and jumped in front of this man's car and started pulling on his emblem. Mercedes, right? And so he snatched the goddamn emblem off the man's brand new Mercedes-Benz. The man jumped in a rage instantly when he seen it, because he watched the little boy walk right up to his car and look around like he was just staring at his hood like he seen something familiar or something. Then he just reached and grabbed his hood ornament and started. And his mama wasn't nowhere around to tell his crazy ass, man, let that man goddamn Mercedes-Benz emblem go. So the man got so upset because the boy was autistic, but he had a beard. He was 16 years old. He had a beard. He had a mustache. He ain't shaved in about 3-4 months. His hair was all nappy, using a sponge. He had a sponge style haircut, right? But the little boy was autistic. But the white man didn't know. He thought it was one of those predator black guys, one of those, super terrorist black guys from LA, pulling on the hood of his car. And he jumped out. And he's like, man, quit pulling on. And at that time, his emblem came off his car. So the man got mad, walked up to the little black boy with autism and slapped the shit out of his ass. Bam! I'm gonna slap your ass like your mama should have did. You run around grabbing folks, pulling on folks shit, messing with folks shit. See, back in the days where I'm from, see, elders, other people could hit your children, especially when they was out there doing some fucked up shit. They can hit your kids and tell your kids, go tell your mama I hit you. And when you go home and tell your mama, that man down the street hit me for pulling on the car. Then my mama turned around and hit me. He did? Bow! What you doing down there pulling on the... You'll get an ass whooping from him. Then you'll go home and get an ass whooping for your mama. Then your mama gonna walk you back down the street, slap you in the back of the head all the way there, and make you apologize to the motherfucker. Like, I am so sorry. My special needs son walked up in front of you, in front of your car, and started pulling on your Mercedes-Benz emblem. But come to find out, this is the whole thing of the story. I want y'all to I got a point to make here, right? And I want to know if y'all think like I'm thinking about this, like, because it's a good ending to this story, right? Come to find out, the little boy, autistic little boy, that got slapped by the man that owned a Mercedes-Benz, who was in the right, because his Mercedes-Benz was getting vandalized. He jumped out the car and slapped the shit out this grown-ass looking little boy. Grown-ass man looking little boy, that's what he did. He said, I thought he was grown. I thought he was like 18, 19. He had a beard and everything. Pulling on my goddamn emblem. So, come to find out that the little boy was 16 years old, and him and his mother was homeless, sleeping in cars. And now, the good side to the story is, everybody's trying to make controversy of the simple point of the story when the little boy got slapped. That was not the point of the story. That was not the point. The point of the story is when the news got a hold of this story and they started saying that this autistic kid, a special need kid, got just slapped by a total stranger, people from the society they realized that the family was homeless. They started donating these people money. They off the streets now. They got their own crib. The little boy got his own little Mercedes-Benz. He got his own car. They made enough money off GoFundMe. They raised enough money to get the little boy a car. His own little Mercedes-Benz. He could pull on his own little Mercedes emblem and stuff. Like, But the news keeps saying that they looking for the man that jumped out his car and slapped the shit out this grown-ass looking little boy. Grown-ass man looking little boy. He had a beard and everything, mustache. The little boy had a beard, mustache, everything, like everything. He looked like a grown-ass man. 16-year-old, still looked grown. But he had special needs. He was autistic. We didn't know that. He didn't know that. He didn't know he pulling on the man's car like that. He didn't know the man was, he was just like, you know, in LA, random crazy people will walk up to your car and just flop on your hood. Like for real, that happened to me about 5-6 times. I was sitting at a red light and this homeless guy was walking by with a basket. And I don't know. I guess it was that time, that moment, at that time, when he looked left and looked at me sitting in my car, minding my business. I wasn't even trying to break eyes with this motherfucker because I ain't even want him to see that I felt sorry for him like I did. I was damn near in tears crying because the man ain't look like he took a bath in about 3-5 years. Like, I'm like, God damn. And so he just started staring at me, trying to make eye contact. And you know, in LA, you can't make eye contact with a homie with a bum. Like, you can't make eye contact with him. They're going to ask you for some money. So I was trying not to make eye contact. I was trying to stay focused on the red light above his head, right? So all of a sudden, the nigga got mad at me because I wouldn't do eye contact with him. This nigga just laid on top of my hood. Laid on top of my hood with a pillow and turned over. Nigga like he better go to sleep on top of my hood at the red light. What the fuck y'all thought I did? Nigga, I put that motherfucker in neutral and I raised the engine up on that motherfucker. I gave his ass fair warning. Soon as the light turned green, I threw that bitch in drive and that bitch went, and that nigga come sliding off the front of that motherfucker sideways like a helicopter. And then the car beside me, I felt so sorry for him. They ran over his ass. And you know in LA, shit, them niggas don't stop. Man, it was a hit and run, man. That man should have never jumped on top of the hood of my car. And that shit would have never happened to him. That damn basket stuck in the middle of the goddamn road. Now he can't pick it up because he done got hit by 2 goddamn cars trying to be funny, laying on top of the hood of my car. I sped up, I pulled off on it. Now, the news, I seen that shit on the news about 2 nights later, right? I don't know how they gonna feel like the person that he jumped on the hood of the car did a hit and run. How can you hit somebody that was already laying on the hood of your car? No, I didn't pull off and he jumped on the hood of my car. This nigga laid on the hood of my car while I was still sitting at the red light, nigga. You can't, only thing you do, roll the window down, you can't don't get out the car, man. Don't get hurt. That's LA, man. Them folks are crazy. You know he crazy as hell if he laid on the hood of your car. Don't get out the car. I didn't. I just cracked the window. I was like, hey, man, get your ass off my car, man. I told him. I can't say I didn't give a fair warning, sir, because I rolled the window up after that. Cause I'm like, oh, this nigga you finna get the. I thought when I reared the engine up that it scared him. I thought it would scare him. I thought. And I had that motherfucker reared, like, I had my foot to the floor. Whoa! This nigga should have known when the light turned green, I was gonna put it in drive. The fuck? How y'all doing? Come on in. Show me some love. I was just telling y'all about a story about this little homeless boy or autistic boy that got slapped by a stranger. Now the media talking about police is looking for him to charge him with assault. They need to be looking for him to say thank you. Like his mama need to be walking up to that man, making him apologize to him, saying thank you, because now because of you for slapping the shit out of my son, we got a place to stay. My son got his own Mercedes. They put on his own emblem. It ain't got no motor in it, but he got a Mercedes. He can sit in the front yard and pull on that motherfucker. You know, autistic kids, they just want to jump in and out of shit. You give an autistic kid a goddamn BMW 3 Series body, just a body without the motor and transmission, just put it in the backyard. Say, here, baby, here go your keys, here go your car. They will go outside and stay in that car for days at a time. They be chilling, driving. They be, hey, mommy, I'm gonna go outside in the back of my car. Go in the back. Like, you gotta know how to treat them kids. Like, man, y'all niggas crazy as hell, man. And some people say I'm going to hell for talking about them people. Hey, listen, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please, let's talk TV. Welcome. Let's talk TV. That's all I was talking. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna change the subject. We're gonna talk about Shy. Are y'all into Shy right now? Are y'all been watching Shy lately? Is y'all any Shy fans in the house? Like Shy, you know, S-H-I. No, it's C-H-I. Shy. It's a movie. No, it's a series. It's an episode, but it's good. Man, I just want to let y'all know, Duda dead. Somebody killed Duda. I know who killed Duda. And the nigga that killed Duda, get what? He wasn't that nigga supposed to be the next nigga that step up. Like, he wasn't. He wasn't. The sneaky link was the nigga that was supposed to be the next nigga to step up. The nigga that Duda made his second right-hand man after he beat his weak ass. His big weak ass don't deserve to be that nigga because he let Duda old ass beat his ass up with his pistol on him. Duda beat his ass with his pistol, knocked the pistol, and he's scared. Like, how your weak ass gonna be the next nigga? Nah. But I'm telling you, I seen something at the last episode. That nigga gonna get knocked. Cause Duda made his sneaky link his second man right before he died. And now his sneaky link feeling like he being knocked out the box. Because Duda did make him his second man. So if something did happen to Duda, guess what? I'm next in charge, nigga. So now guess what? Yeah, you was the second man in charge, but you lost that spot. You wasn't loyal, nigga. So that nigga gonna go around and shoot him. He gonna come back and shoot. He gonna come back and kill him and make a deal with old boy mama, cause he was the one that shot and killed over some weed, nigga. You shot and killed the dude because he said he wasn't gonna give you no more weed, nigga. And you that nigga, you supposed to be able to buy all his whole damn stash, nigga. Like, oh, you want them in your feeling ass niggas. You softer than Duda. That's why they gonna get rid of you real quick. Like, anybody know what I'm talking about? You tell a good story. Thank you. Thank you, baby. My cigarette disappeared. Hey, did somebody come on the porch and take my stuff? How y'all doing? I did have 70 people at one time, at one point. I don't know what I said and what I did to get there, but the Lord knows I deserve it. I deserve it. Lord knows I deserve it. Only the Lord knows that, but I deserve it. I wish I could maintain them 70, 80 people, but I got 18 likes. Well, I had 75 people and 18 likes, that's good. I ain't never had 18 likes that damn fast. It usually take me 2 hours to get 20 likes. I'd be on my feed, and right before I get off, I'd be like, man, just come on, just do me a favor. I got just somebody, just push the like button just one time for me. But you know, that's what play with my mental right there, that like. I'm tell you serious, if I ever go live and I get 1,000 people in my view, in my feed, and I get like 800, 900 likes, nigga, I'ma download that damn video and put it on my chest. I'm like, I put it on a shirt or something. Like, I'm gonna put it close to my heart. I'ma love that video, like, for real. Yeah, but the story was fucked up, man. I think the mother should be grabbing that little motherfucker by his ears, walking that motherfucker back to that white man with that Mercedes Benz and making him apologize to him, and also telling him thank you for slapping the shit out of me where help finally came. If it wasn't for that slap, I wouldn't have never got a blessing, bro. I guess because I was on some stupid shit, you slapped that shit up out of us, and now my mama can provide for me and my brothers and shit. I'm sorry, dog. You know, I got autism, but I ain't stupid. But I knew I was doing something stupid when I was pulling on your emblem. That's a brand new Mercedes Benz, like a $150,000 truck. I know. I was just mad because, you know, you had the newest car at the red light, and you look like the richest man at the red light, and I felt like you could have helped me and my mom's. So I just thought if I pull on your car, you would help me. I didn't know you was gonna get out and slap the shit out of me. Like, I would have, if that was my son, I would have made him apologize. And I would have said thank you. I would have been telling him apologize and say thank you at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Show some love now. Show some love. And that's all I ask. You know, I tell people, a lot of people don't like me. You tell a good story. Me neither. Don't watch TV or movies. I'm serious. There's some bad things going on out here. Thank you, Incognita. You was on your shit, girl. Damn, half of them damn messages was negative. Damn, that's why we got rid of the ones that didn't need to be here. My girl came in sweeping. I'm talking about she opened the door with a broom in her hand. Nigga, get that shit up out of here. Nigga, no, hell no. We ain't letting that shit fly. No. Y'all gotta respect my man. Y'all gotta respect D. Y'all gotta respect my boy. No, hell no. I love me some Incognita. That's one of my down. That's one of my I love her. She's so nice. She's nice to me. All right. We gonna move on. I'm gonna calm down. I need to smoke a cigarette and drink. I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee. We're gonna take a 1 minute break. I'm like a preacher. I need to wet this towel, get this sweat off me too.
What you looking for?
My blunt. I had.
Here, an ashtray.
Oh.
Hey, you gonna move the truck today?
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? What's up?
No.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but
How long?
huh?
How long you got?
No, I'm finna move it in a minute. It's 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm trying to pay these bills.
You go inside the bill. What? No, you good. You good. I ain't moving it right now. When I get off my live, I'll move it. Oh, somebody stole my shit. Ugh. How y'all doing? Come on in. I am back. I'm sorry. I just had to take a commercial break real quick. After these messages, we'll be right back. Since I ain't got no sponsors, since I ain't got nobody, trying to give me no products to promote for them, I didn't have nothing to leave on the counter and say, hey man, y'all can check this company out, check these people businesses out right now. Yeah, Sound Image right now, no credit needed. Financing available. Yeah, they got radios and cars and see, I could advertise anybody. I got a nice little platform to start advertising. So if you know anybody that got a product, a sponsor, they want to sponsor me, they want to help me, I'll even put them on my truck if they pay for real sponsorship. I'll make a vinyl sticker. I got a whole back wall that says these are the sponsors of my company, and if you sponsor me, I'm gonna make you a logo and advertise your business in the state of California, wherever my business truck, my advertising vehicle is, your business will be seen. You said I got a riddle for you. What's long, black? Bro eating melon like he faded off the Glock. Kendrick. Oh, that's the old mess. I had a lot of people in here. How are you? What's up, CC? How you doing? John. Red Cyrus. Black Moon. Mandy. Mooney. Ta ta ta. Yeah, I like Poontang. 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 Ta ta ta. Y'all know I'm working on my movie. If anybody y'all know of, if you got a cool car, I mean cool. If your car is cool, and I'm talking about, it can be any kind of cool. I'm looking for every unique car, lowrider, hoopty, bucket, If you got a Lincoln Town car with a house air conditioner sticking out the side window, you are one of the ones I want to see. I'm trying to do a casting call for all kind of cars, raggedy cars, little cars, big cars, nice cars, uh, school buses, like no matter what, for my new upcoming movie, Nuber. It's called Nuber, Niggas Who Can't Work for Uber. And it's a movie that I'm making, working on. I'm finna start shooting. We finna start shooting real soon. So I'm looking for people that got cars. I want y'all to get in my inbox, and we're gonna bring y'all cars. We're gonna put y'all cars. You might have to drive your car to California if you want to be in the movie, but if you got a raggedy ass car or whatever, like I'm really looking for the most unique, coolest cars in the world. But I'm really looking for some tight ass cars too. Like I seen this dude, man. This dude got a car, man. He got a Cutlass, a 1985 Cutlass, but the inside looked like a Lamborghini truck. The inside looked like a Lamborghini truck. You take a picture of a Lamborghini truck. Look at the inside of this dude, 85 Cutlass. That's unique. He would be able to ride for Nuber Black. That's like the ones that Nuber Black is that's like the luxury edition of Nuber, niggas who can't work for Uber. If you got a luxury car, you're gonna work for Nuber Black. Like, man, wait till I get through with this movie. It's gonna be good. How y'all doing? Y'all wanna be in my movie? We still writing scenes to the movie too, so if you ever drove for Uber or Lyft and you ever had a crazy encounter that you feel like that could be projected into a scene and funny, everybody who sends their little their stories, if your story is selected, if we make it a part of our production, you will receive a check for $250. Yeah. So don't worry about it. So we looking for y'all to submit some stories too. I need some. We still writing. We writing scenes. I don't know if I want to do it into a series, because I can take this shit for years and make it into a goddamn series and do seasons. But I really want to do a movie. Then we're gonna do the seasons. Then we're gonna do the cartoon version. Like, don't worry about it. I'm trying to make some real money, man, and I'm trying to take a lot of people along with me. And this shit right here way bigger than myself and my one brain. Even though my one brain put it all together, it's still bigger than my one self and one brain. And I just don't want to tell my stories. I want to tell some other people's stories along the way. And as long as your story is authentic and it's unique, I'm gonna use it. Don't write nobody else's shit. Don't write about something else you seen somebody else go through. If you can't write the story in person and say it happened to you and got at least 10 witnesses to back it up, how y'all doing? Come on in, show me some love, man. You know, I am the next best YouTuber, how do you say, reality, real nigga, talk show, podcast, everything in one on YouTube. I'm doing good just by sitting out on my porch, man, with one moderator. Just imagine that. Just imagine how good if I had a real production team. I had a white boy right here with a camera, white boy right here with a camera. We had all the digital right equipment. Oh man, you niggas, hey, you niggas, steal my goddamn copyright, niggas, goddamn bullshit, you niggas. I'm sitting out on the porch, minding my own business, and the goddamn white boy jumped out, bumping some old ass goddamn, walking like I talking. Nobody listen to that shit no more. White boys just won't be like black folks so bad. They want their systems, they want their music, they want to dress like them. These white folks need to stop that shit. Am I the only one? If a natural disaster shows up at your doorstep, well, I swear, that's why I get mad at these rappers. Y'all run around here saying nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, all in y'all goddamn raps and shit. These white folks just buy that damn CD and pop it in. They ain't gotta say shit. They just riding around, nigga. My nigga. I be like, y'all niggas, man. Y'all just don't know what the fuck y'all doing. They don't know what they be doing. They just doing it just for a check. They just want to make some money. That my nigga. That white boy gone? Hell no. All right, man, we finna change the subject. It's something that it's a subject of the matter that need to be talked about, and this is a part of man law, and this is a part of suspectism. If you know what suspectism is, this is a subject that I talk about for the women to identify a suspect ass nigga that got homosexual tendencies real tough. Like I try to tell y'all, this that suspect shit. All right, there's a trend that's going on that these new booty ass niggas is doing that the old school would never accept. They would never accept. Now, when I say this, if you agree, you agree. If you disagree, you'll disagree. But there should not be not one man or little boy in the world walking around with Crocs on. Crocs. Those plastic ass shoes that make your foot look like Mickey Mouse. You know what I'm talking about? Like, real talk. Do y'all know barber men is going to the barber shop with Crocs on their feet? Crocs. Talking about this is trend, man. These are fly. With a whole bunch of damn buttons and stickers on them. Talking about the stickers and buttons represent me. Nigga, you a pansexual, ain't you? You pansexual. Like, just admit it, dog. If you admit that you pansexual, I understand. Like, I tell everybody, a lot of these men, 80% of the men today that's in America, especially in California, 80% of the men in California are pansexuals. 80%. That means it's a 20%. Like, it ain't even 20%, full masculine men, but it's 20%. It's another 20% of like real men out there somewhere. Some of them, got them tendencies though. Like I tell y'all, like you said, do I speak Spanish or English? Lee, you don't know what a pansexual is? I think y'all need to go check out Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady just started a new pansexual TV show. What the fuck is this world going to? What the fuck is we coming to, man? 25 years ago, this shit was taboo. 25 years later, this shit like chocolate cake rubbed in your goddamn face everywhere. Like, goddamn. Oh, my nigga. Oh, man. What's up, man? Man, my boy just pulled up. I ain't seen this nigga since he bought this bike brand new. I was like 8 months ago. Nigga getting a brand new bike, ain't coming back around. That bike didn't look nothing like that when he first bought this motherfucker. This motherfucker funky, man.
I said, let me go see.
This nigga done tricked it out.
I said, let me go see my good people, man.
Man, you got this bitch looking funky. He done changed the handlebar. This nigga done freaked this bitch out. The pipes on the back. Man.
Just a little.
This motherfucker cost 60,000 brand new. He done put another 40 in this motherfucker. God damn, this bitch look good, man. Damn, spiderweb back kicks. Man, this nigga done freaking. He got certain baby with goddamn system 12s in the airbags. Oh my god. Man, this bike right here, he bought this bike factory with nothing, with no accessories, nothing extra. He was like, hell no, man, you buy that shit extra from the factory, they charge you $20,000 for it. Man, that man put all this shit on here himself. Man, this shit look good, man.
He even had a leg warmer.
I know, he ain't had none of that shit. This motherfucker funky, man. Oh, you shitting on him now.
Just hit the ring. But shit, you see me, I don't know.
Nah, this motherfucker look good, man.
You got a little me, girl. You see, I'm traveling.
Yeah, this
You
motherfucker
know,
look
this what you
good,
do when
man.
you traveling, man.
This
I'm
motherfucker
on
good,
my way to
man.
Vegas,
You finna go to Vegas?
I've been on my way since yesterday.
Oh, we going next week.
I stopped.
I
I stopped.
already got my room booked at the end. At the
Yeah.
Win, yeah. I'm gonna stay there for a
Right.
couple nights. My mom's birthday. I'm gonna take out there.
Gonna rain it now.
Man, that motherfucker look good, man.
Look at the dress on. See, you got the
My OG rider right here.
man. Yes. What you got going, man?
Man, another day, another dollar, man. Just sitting here, man, talking shit.
You made $1 million yet?
Hell no, man. I'm trying to.
What you got? What you smoking out? Y'all make weed, so sneaky ass weed, man. Not back. I'm looking.
Oh, horrible, man. You need a haircut.
Man.
I got you. You can't go to Vegas looking like that on that brand new bike, man. You gotta take that helmet off. You gotta look. Your haircut gotta look just clean as that goddamn bike when you take that helmet off, nigga. You see it? We see it?
I think y'all sitting around here.
Man, ass everywhere, man. She came out the house with it on. Anytime women wear spandex, they want you to look at your ass, at their ass. Like,
Yeah, they done looked in the mirror.
they looked in the mirror 2 times before they walked out the door with them spandex on. Yeah,
Right.
look back at it. Yeah, it's showing. Yeah, they want attention. When they wear spandex, they looking for attention.
That's all there.
For real.
I'm trying to show you all.
I gave it to her. She showed blushing.
Man. Yeah, I see you. You doing it? You doing that? You gotta get their props. I see you.
Yeah.
They gonna, you know, they want their props. They ain't doing it for nothing.
I'm gonna catch her ass falling out of the drunk one night. Hey, baby, you're
She
pretty
work there?
tough.
She work there?
Yeah. Say, pass the blunt.
Hey, so, the shit you get for the level, is that it?
No, let me get on my live. I'll tell you about it. I got you. Hello, my friend. I am chatting from India. India! They're my Indian people, man. I love Indians.
That's good shit. So you all over the world with it.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I had about 75 people in there a while ago. I'm at 30 right now. But, you know,
That's good shit.
it's my YouTube channel. I'm just, you know, motherfuckers be on me on that shit.
Talk about all kinds of stuff.
You say you from Somalia.
Wow.
Them Somalian pirates, them motherfucker wasn't playing. So America had to knock their ass off. You see how America did them motherfuckers? They put them decoy ships out there.
No.
Hell yeah, they fucked them Somalians, them pirates up.
Oh, yeah.
They put some decoy ships out there with some Lexuses and all kind of shit out there. Them motherfuckers came out and jumped on that ship. Man, about 20,000 soldiers came up out that motherfucker, knocked their ass, shot them all down, man. Man, fuck them damn Somalian pirates up. Do I like Beyonce? Hell no. You seen Beyonce feet? Man, she got show toe syndrome. And her shit look worse than LeBron James. She done had about 5 feet surgeries, and every time she have a foot surgery, her foot look worse and worse. I used to like Beyonce until I looked down there and I saw them feet one day. God damn. Gotta pray for that girl feet. That girl feet really need prayer. Like, she pretty, you know, God don't make perfect. I be telling y'all that. That's why you see a lot of these girls, man, pretty as hell, cute as hell from a distance. Y'all be like, oh, she fine. I'll drink her bad water. Man, that motherfucker got some defaults on her, nigga. If you knew, nigga, I swear. For real. All of them do. Ain't no such. Man, I had a girl so goddamn bad, man. I'm talking about bad. This bitch was fine as hell, pretty, long pretty hair, pretty toes, everything. This bitch took her clothes off, man. This bitch had a big ass hairy, looked like the size of Africa. Looked like it was shaped like Africa. She had an African, like somebody took a goddamn one of those hot metal rods and branded her ass. But it was a mold, but the shit was black and it was hairy. And you know, you can't rub across, a woman's back is like that's one of the soft places. Like, I like to massage a woman's back, get around her shoulders and her neck real good. You know what I mean? And that was like one of the most oddest feelings in the world, trying to massage this girl, and it felt like she had a big ass black what they call them thing, leech, but a hairy leech on her back, like it was big, like the shape of Africa, like for real. As long as she wore a good shirt and a long collar, cause that shit came all the way to the back of her neck. For real, it was nasty shit. Then I had one girl, she was pretty as hell, and she was really born with one leg, one foot. Like she didn't have a foot. Like she had a foot, but it was like a little half a nug down there. But when you see this girl, but she, you know, she had money. Her family was from India, and she had got a prosthetic foot. So she had a prosthetic foot to go over, but she could still walk straight. But she liked to wear open-toe sandals. And I used to tell her, like, you can't be doing that shit with me, not out in public. Because somebody can look at that prosthetic foot. They can look and tell. You can see where the skin tone changed, where that foot go, where your half a foot is going inside of that prosthetic foot. That ain't cool. You be out in public when, and she used to love, she talking about she was going to get her feet done. And that shit wasn't cool. Like, you go and get your feet done in public. You got to take off your prosthetic foot, and you trying to get the nail tech to match your goddamn prosthetic French tip. Like, that shit ain't cool. And y'all know what I'm talking about? We fell out. I felt me and that girl broke up behind that foot. Like, she was fine as hell, though. She was pretty. You know, I don't discriminate. I had a girl that only had one hand, arm. She was born with a nug. Like, it just went into a point. Like, it was like a perfect little nug, right? She was born that way. She ain't had the other part of her arm and hand was gone. She just had a nug, a little spike. And she used to love poke motherfucker with that shit. I was like, you better quit that shit. She get mad, she get to poking your ass with that little nug and shit. These women be violent with their little deformities and shit. Were you meeting these women? Yeah, I met them all on POF or Facebook, dating and goddamn Craigslist. That's where I met a lot of them at back in the day. Bro, your country name. You say, who am I? My name is Mr. Snaggerpuss. I've been around for about 20 years. You just discovered me today. That's usually what happened. A lot of people find me out. It's like, this nigga, who is this? Where the fuck he been at? I've been on here since 2007, 2009. I've been on here about 20 years. When did Facebook, YouTube start? 2007. I've been on here since then. Now, ain't that about a bitch? Motherfuckers was at the goddamn fireworks show last night. In front of it was in front of their own shit. On the beach. They had one of the beachfront properties. They went out in the back, sitting on the beach watching the fireworks show. Goddamn bum comes to that motherfucker swinging the damn samurai sword on their ass. Yeah. Stabbed 2 of them, killed 2 of them. Yeah. He stabbed 5 of them, he killed 2 of them. Last night.
A bum?
A bum.
In the city?
Yeah, down at Venice Beach.
I'm telling you, man. It's crazy.
Motherfucker stabbed the shit out there with a samurai sword. Did Scotland celebrate the 4th of July yesterday? What's up, Lotus Flower? How you doing? Izora, how you doing? Photo bombs. Lee, come on in, man. Have some fun. Think about that. Yeah, man, you see the story about the little retarded boy got slapped?
No, hell no.
Supposed to be autistic. He ran up on the white man Mercedes, got the police on his goddamn emblem, and broke that motherfucker off. White boy jumped out and slapped shit out of his head.
Shit.
But come to find out. Yeah, exactly. But come to find out, the little boy and his mama was homeless. So the news get a wind of it, and they just bring the negative narrative of the story.
Right.
White man jumps out and hit autistic kid, an innocent autistic kid.
Fuck him over.
Fuck him over. Now they looking for this motherfucking white boy for hit and run.
All kind of shit.
All kind of shit, hit and run, everything.
Yeah,
And white boy did him a favor though. So the news get whipped of it, couldn't find out they was homeless. So motherfuckers, they took advantage of that shit. They GoFundMe for these motherfuckers. They done bought this little boy a goddamn Mercedes.
Yeah.
So they got their own place. He got his own little Mercedes in the backyard. Nigga, they ain't got no motor and transmission. But it's a Mercedes back there. You go back there and play with the Mercedes, pull on the goddamn emblem. Anything you want to do, you can play with that motherfucker, do whatever. Nigga, but they still looking at the white man to charge his ass for hit and run though. Nigga, like, hell no, you need to be grabbing that little motherfucker by the ear and taking him to that white man, apologize and saying thank you, sir. Like, motherfucker, you helped us get off the street, shit.
That's crazy.
Man, they still talking about arresting this white boy for hit and run. I'm like, man, hell no, man, that's some bullshit. If I were that white boy, I'd go turn myself in right now. I swear, if they arrest me, I'm gonna sue the shit out the city and them. I'm gonna sue them for that GoFundMe money that they done collected. I swear to God, this California, sue me state, nigga. If I were that white boy, I'd go turn myself in right now just to see if they arrest my ass. And if they do, I'm gonna sue them motherfuckers for every dime they got out that GoFundMe account. What do I tell you?
That's crazy.
If that was me, that's what I would do. I don't know about the rest of y'all. He said, hell yeah, I'm a subscribe. Yeah, this is California, the sue me state.
Man.
That white boy can still win this shit.
Yeah.
I'll turn myself in today. Well, I'll go to the police station with my hands up. I was the white boy. The white boy that did what? That slapped the shit out that autistic kid yesterday. This motherfucker pulling on my motherfucking Mercedes Benz. He pulled the emblem off.
Right.
That motherfucker sitting at the red light. Motherfucker just walk up to your car, start pulling on your shit. You got a brand new Benz. I'm finna jump out that bitch and slap the shit out that nigga. Man, what the fuck you doing? I whoop your ass. Your mom and them ain't gonna have to.
How you doing?
Do y'all think that was good?
Hello, how you doing?
Doing good.
All right.
That's my mama, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she drove out here from Mississippi. I got you, baby girl. It's getting hot as fuck. You know it's supposed to be 114 today.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna ride that bike? You got air conditioning on that motherfucker? That motherfucker kicking off some cool mist or something off the front of that motherfucker. Shit. 115, it's hot as fuck. You see the fight? You watch the fight?
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it. Shit, it was cool.
You went on to transition to the Reds, didn't you? You went and let the white folks just turn you to a white nigga. You went Newport Green and Newport Reds. When you go to Newport Reds, you a white nigga.
Yeah.
This the way they did niggas in California. They took all the green out them motherfuckers. Said, here niggas, y'all want to smoke Newport? Yeah, y'all take these reds right here. That's all we gonna give you. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand how black folks let these niggas, let these white folks take Newports away from them. Like out of all cigarettes, Cool, Newport, Salem.
This is Newport.
Yeah, but no, these are the original Newport.
Menthol.
Menthol actually help you, prevent you from getting sick. You know what I'm talking about? Menthol is good for you, man. It's like eucalyptus, it clear and open you up. It's a non-menthol, man, that's bad for you. Now, you might well go outside, go out to the desert and pick your goddamn tumbleweed, nigga. Roll that shit up and smoke it, nigga. That shit nothing but dry goddamn weed, nigga. That's the way they do us. They put chemicals on the Newport's got chemicals. It ain't tobacco. It's something in this shit that make this shit taste like that. Like shit. Shit, if I gotta smoke regular, I'm going Camel on their ass. I'm going straight humpbacks on their ass. Or some goddamn Marlboro. Marlboro got a clean little smoke. It's like you took the option, you took the option away from black people.
Right.
You know what I mean? When tobacco first started out, it was marketed in two ways. Marlboro for whites, Newport for niggas. Cool Miles, Cools for niggas. You know what I mean? And every time you seen a Cool commercial, it was black people as actors. You know what I mean? Every time you seen a Marlboro commercial, it was a white man. Old cowboy looking motherfucker. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers like Camel, we ain't gotta advertise, nigga. We stoning motor, nigga. Stick and blood, nigga. Camel and Paul Mall, they ain't never advertised. Them the first motherfucker, nigga. John Wayne was smoking them motherfuckers back in the day, niggas. Like so, they ain't have to advertise them. Them niggas, they had, you know, motherfucking all them white folks, the movie stars, them damn, you know, all that shit. That's all they smoke. But it was an option that black people had. You smoke menthol or you smoke non-menthol. You know what I mean? Most black people will gravitate to non-menthol. Everybody, when you first smoke, will smoke a non-menthol and don't know the difference. But when you taste that menthol for the first time, that little minty, you know, little taste, it's a little smoother. Smoke this. That's what got a lot of black people hooked to cigarettes, to the menthol cigarette. You know what I mean? And it was just an attraction. You give a black person, you put a Marlboro, you put a Newport up there, and they smoke it, they prefer that over the non-menthol. You know what I mean? Because it was just that smoother taste. But white people, opposite taste bud. They would rather have the non-menthol over the menthol. So when they came up with a product that the white folks automatically rejected, but niggas loved it, okay, this is a perfect combination. You got both of these motherfuckers hooked. You know what I mean? But it was actually marketed and targeted. That taste was created for us to like. You know what I mean? So over the years, when I was growing up, my parents, my grandparents, all the black people smoked Cool, menthol. It was always a menthol though. You know, Pall Mall, Paul Mint, whatever the fuck they smoked, it was a menthol. And you know, every time I ever seen a black man, a white man or whatever, they always smoked the non-menthol. You know what I mean? So it's always been marketed, you know, it's a black and white cigarette. You know what I mean? It's just that you got some niggas that want to be like white folks. They hang with white folks. And they do what the white folks do. You know what I mean? Some niggas prefer that non-menthol taste. Like I got a lot of homies in LA, they smoke Camel, non-menthol. You know what I mean? With no filter on them up. Them bitches hit like torpedoes when you hit them motherfuckers, nigga. Them motherfuckers hit like torpedoes. Them motherfuckers hit. Newport got a cool hit like that. See, back in the days, a lot of black people that did smoke non-menthol smoked Camel. You know what I mean? Camel or the Pall Mall non-menthol, non-filter. When I first started smoking, I smoked Camel.
Yeah.
Yep. Went around my mom and she was smoking Newport. I ain't never smoked another Camel. Shoot. It's better tasting cigarette right here. Where this come from? You want some coffee?
No.
You want some coffee?
Just
Shit,
water.
it's the best.
I know, I just coffee and heat too.
It's the best thing to drink in the heat.
Right. I might take a cup. Yeah, let me get a cup, brother. Yeah, let me get a cup.
Hold on. What happened to this, huh? All right, man, we back from the break. How y'all doing? Come on in, man. Show me some love. Okay, so sorry, my dear, sweet friend. What happened? Well, I dig. I don't give out my ID. You don't supposed to. If anybody walk up to you and ask you, "Can I see your ID?" You better take off running. Don't you know that's a scam? They scammers. Or they can look at your ID one time, girl, and your life will never be the same again. They'll steal your whole identity. I tell you some people that's real good. A group of people from another country that's real good with scamming people out of their identity. Them goddamn, what they call them? Ukrainians. Them Ukrainians. You seen those people? You seen, but like a couple months ago, if you were watching the news in California, the EBT people that were getting their food stamps, was getting robbed. For real. They get their food stamps on the 1st at 12 o'clock that night. They'll wake up that morning and all their food stamps was gone. It was a real story. It was sad. Come to find out, it happened twice. The first time, they got their cash and their food stamps. So you know they got hysterical when they money and they food stamps came. They ain't got here yet, bro. You expecting them though? Yeah, you got that's a piece for the pool table?
The couch I gave him.
You can leave with me. I'll give it to them. So they come, one of them pop up. I
I
got
give
you.
it to him too.
I got you.
Problem should be here later or John.
Yeah, one of them. I'm surprised ain't there one of them popped up yet. But I got you. As soon as they come,
I appreciate that.
I got you.
I appreciate you.
I got you. What's your name, love?
I know
I got you. Say no more. I got you.
all that. Don't, why are you sitting waiting? Can't, what, I mean, what you mean? You sitting behind, you waiting, I mean, just chill. Do what you do.
No, I'm just saying, man. Them Ukrainians, man, they tapped into the federal government some kind of way, and they was stealing these people EBT. They got damn cash benefits, and so a couple days later, you can't steal the government money. Do you think they ain't gonna trace that shit down? They traced it down, found out. They ended up arresting these two Ukrainian some little Ukrainian kids, man, you know, computer tech whiz, they charge them with goddamn federal fraud, man, for stealing EBT and goddamn federal funds and shit. Then like 2 weeks later, no, that next first of the month, another group of Ukrainians did it again, but this time they got all their cash. Like they got the EBT cash. They left their food stamps alone. I guess they feel like that they fuck with the food stamps. That's what got them fucked up. But if they just take their cash, they'll get away with it. Man, 2 days later they got their ass. Like, but them Ukrainians, then we just send them like $500 billion, and they sending people over here stealing our food stamps. Like, what kind of shit is that? You say they wasn't from Ukraine. Where they was from then? You know the story. They was from Ukraine. They was from Ukraine. Something like that.
Can't go nowhere.
It's a lot of scammers in the world, and that's all they trying to do. I know I done dealt with a couple personally. I got scammed out my original. I got scammed out of my original Instagram page. And you know, scammers, they play on you. They play on your downside, man. They really play when you really down, when you really need help. And you thinking you done met somebody that can really help you, and they tell you, man, I can get you $3,500, man, if you just give me $300. And you need $500, and all you had was $300, and you end up falling for the bullshit that they sold you, and you give them your money, and they ended up running off in the sunset with your money, and now you need the whole $500 to pay the bill. Like, you gotta really understand sometimes, man, these scammers will get you in a situation, man, that'll get you messed up. James, if you got Tania, you need to take your dirty ass, go wash your feet, put on some Lamazil AT, and call us back in 3 days. And your athlete feet will be gone. Your ringworms will be gone. But if you don't treat that, it's going to become eternal. And if it become eternal and get into your bloodstream, there is no cure for that. So I don't want you to be walking around as a live mechanism ringworm, bro. Take care of your feet. He saw through my lies. I'm just telling you. That's cool, dog. You want to talk about your nasty ass feet? When we out here talking about serious things that's going on in the world? Matter of fact, I can talk about feet. I got stories about feet. I got a lot of stories about feet. What's up, big man?
Los Sharks. Es un torneo así, uno arriba.
Inside, inside. Want some water, something to drink? Come on, come on.
Or so it says on my phone, but I checked Valencia. It says it's now 112 degrees. So yes, there is an increased threat for fire, and it's firefighters also healthy.
una putiza.
Ah. Se fue en el perrón.
Sí, no, me voy a su porque fue mi cuñado.
¿Oh, sí?
Don't worry about it. I took care of the situation.
What? You got it open?
No, I got Caesar sending me another set through Priority Mail.
No, I can get a window.
Huh? He already done promised him. What? Did you get
You sure you found it?
No, I said.
No, it ain't.
What?
Hey, somewhere it's probably in the back. So they want to. Hey, Lucky came by. I got to give you nothing for it. Put it out. Go buy it. Show it. Show it.
No, I did. I know I did. Because I had the keys in my hand. It's okay, I just can't drive.
What's up, big boy?
Alright. Nephew. Nephew. But I did see. I know. It's because I was still trying.
I'll call him and see if he let me see. He didn't try it overnight. That's how he was trying to do it. I told him that overnight.
Can't overnight that.
Why? It's like in a little bubble. Huh? You did it. You was playing with
I
it
ain't did a
in
goddamn
the trunk.
thing.
If you wouldn't have
I
played
pulled
with
that
it
shit
in
out
the
the trunk
trunk,
and walked away.
Gone.
You was going through the trunk when I walked away from
Right.
How did I do that?
If you'd have just got up and not gave me all that lip.
That shit killed no one. James got an STD, y'all. Be aware. James one of them dirty dick niggas, huh? Tell y'all ladies. Nasty. All right, man. Can we change this narrative, man? This subject right now, James. James. No, we ain't dirty in the morning because real people, respectful people, took a bath before they laid their ass down. Then they got up and took another bath when they got their ass up. James, that's nasty, dog. If you take your shoes off and you smell your feet, you need to wash them motherfuckers. You smell them before anybody else do. Like, so watching somebody else say, damn, I smell feet. Nigga, he smelled them the moment he took the motherfucker out. That shit went all the way from his toes, up his leg, around his knee, and slapped his ass in the nose. If you ain't got no respect for yourself, to tell yourself to say, man, my feet stink, man, I gotta clean my feet before somebody smell them. That's disrespectful to them, for them to smell that shit, and it makes them look at me in a different way. Like, if you ever bring your stinking ass foot around me, if I smell your motherfucking feet in any type of way, I'm gonna talk about your dirty foot ass. You gonna get roasted around us, nigga. You can't be around me, your dirty foot, nasty ass nigga. You gonna run off the bitches, nigga, with them nasty ass, stinking ass feet. Yeah, you got toe fungus? Fucking with a nigga like me, I cut them motherfuckers off. Like, nigga, you don't know how to fix that shit? Clean. There you go, dog. Run to the hospital, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about toe fungus no more, nigga. Your toes cut off. Nasty ass nigga. Why you want a motherfucker to talk about your feet? Why do you want to make feet the main conversation of your reality? Like, I just don't understand niggas. You can talk about food, you can talk about bitches, you can talk about Donald Trump, you can talk about all this shit in the world, but you want to talk about your ugly ass goddamn feet. He loved men's feet, kids' feet, women's feet. Oh, he need to be stoned to death. We need to take him to Africa. All we gotta do is take his ass to Africa and walk through Cape Town. Walk his ass through Cape Town. Let his hand go and scream out loud. He a kid feet lover. He like to look at kids' feet. And watch the stones get to coming out the goddamn buildings on his ass. They gonna stone his ass to death. We'll never have to worry about that damn feet lover again. He like LGBTQ feet. Anybody can get it. Well, he did. Well, you didn't put the P at the end of that, dog. You know it's a new definition now. It ain't just LBGTQ. It's LBGQTP. It's got a P at the end. The Q after the Q, it's got a P, and that stands for pedophiles. They added the pedophiles in there with them. Pedophilia. It's a P at the end, bro. You ain't using the proper labelization. That's when they was LBGTQ. But that was like 2015. 2016, 17, they added a P to that motherfucker. So now they added a plus. P plus. They got a plus sign. So it's 2024. You got to know how to identify that group of people. That's LGBTQP plus. Because now they got pansexuals in there. They didn't have pansexuals in there at first. Now they got pansexuals in there. The P plus stand for pansexuals and pedophiles. Too many letters. You down with the OPP. Shake my head. I'm not down. That's what's up, dog. I'm from Generation X, 1975, baby. Man, that's just like, people don't understand, like, a lot of the things that we've been, looking at over the years have a lot of gay meanings. Like Buckingham Palace, right? Do you know that Buckingham was first called Lord Buckingham, and he was King James' lover. King James was a homosexual king that wrote the Bible, and he used to mess with Buckingham. Remember, Buckingham. Lord Buckingham was his lover. I ain't got to be the one to tell y'all this shit. This is history, white folk history, man. England history. No, I say it like you ready, you hot in the pants. There's a lot of people hot in the pants, especially today. They po ass ain't got no air conditioning. It's 115 degrees outside. Shit. It's a lot of people hot in the pants right now. A lot. I feel so sorry for them big girls out here in that heat. By the time they get home and peel off them clothes, goddamn tuna gonna get to cooking so goddamn strong. Oh, wow. What James Incognito got going on? James got a whole bunch of things going on. James done came in here and tried to make himself the main subject of the goddamn matter. Shit, don't throw my name in it before I get on you, Rick. Incognito, don't feed into they negative propaganda. They do not know what they talking about. You do have ringworms if you got a fungus on your feet. You don't know what tinea is? Tinea is ringworms, and that's fungus. Tinea, you got tinea on your foot, you got ringworm. Now scratch your feet and go on and scratch behind your ear right there real good. Scratch your feet and scratch behind your ear. Do that shit 3 times and see if a ring don't pop up behind that motherfucker. Those nasty foot ass nigga. You need to go soak your feet in some goddamn peroxide and baking soda. Let them shit sizzles. Put some Clorox bleach in that shit. And just let them soak. Just let them soak. Let them soak. That's my partner. Yeah. I see cream and sugar in that
Yeah,
mother.
what the
Actually, I was gonna eat that other watermelon. You want a piece of watermelon?
Not right now.
No, I'm gonna eat that watermelon.
Guess what? Let me get dry. You find these because my tennis shoes. The only thing stopping me going to plant field.
You ain't bring but one pair of shoes?
Yep. Tennis shoes.
No,
I don't wear tennis.
we go buy you a pair.
And them one, them, wow, shit. They gave to me so long ago. Them the ones I work out in. They Reebok.
Get you a couple pair of shoes for you leave home.
They come.
I don't know, you done fell off. You ain't got a damn tennis shoes. You ain't got it.
I wear sandals. It's hot. I didn't bring them. I got some Nikes you sent me.
Sandals is not shoes.
I don't wear tennis.
But sandals is not shoes.
I said I bought them. I mean, well, I only bought one pair because I didn't know I didn't need the one pair to work out. That's all my shoes and them sandals. So, the ones that you brought me in different color, purple and pink, like, remember you said them too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still wearing them. I got them.
You can fit them, right?
Yeah, I wear them. I wear them to work out.
Oh, them the shoes you work out in.
Yeah, it depends on my outfit.
You got those too?
No, I didn't bring them. I only brought one pair. They was white. That's why I brought them, because they go with everything. Look. Can't work out here. This your stuff. I brought this. This is yours. Right? This is why you cut it, boy.
All right, man. Y'all know the narrative. We finna go in about 15 minutes. We finna shut it down. But we talked about a lot of stuff, a lot of stories. A lot of people don't understand, you know, what's going on in the world. But it's fucked up shit. You know, I had a grandfather, right? My grandfather, he was amputated from both his knees. And he said it started off with one foot. He had to cut off his first foot on his own. He got caught. He was in World War II, and he got caught in some type of trap. And his foot was trapped, and it was like a clamp, a mechanism that clamped around his foot. He said the only way he can escape from enemy fire and get out of there alive was to cut off his foot. So he cut off his foot, and he ran 20 miles on that nub and made it back to safety, to his thing. No, he said he ran about 20 feet and he got caught by the enemy. But he was a POW. That's what he said he was. So they had him in the ground, a hole in the ground. The Japanese had him in a hole in the ground. That's what it was. And he said they had like bamboo sticks over the hole, and they used to feed him slop every day. And he said that none of the soldiers eat the slop. They would rather take a frying pan and catch the shit that they defecate their own shit and they'll refry their own shit and they'll eat their shit, and that's how they survived for about 7 months until Recon came in and saved them and brought them out. My grandfather was telling me some cool military stories. Oh mama, where that damn spray at?
That plate.
That nigga still ain't left. I got it.
Well, there you go right there. Wait a minute, wait till he land.
Y'all know what? I'm gonna get the hell away from me from me. Y'all,
He gonna follow. He flew away. He went behind the truck. He walked.
slides and leaves, waltzes, all kind of shit. You gonna spray this shit on me? Oh shit. B came out of nowhere. Goddamn Ray didn't work fast enough. Goddamn B. It was a big one too. I hope he don't go back and tell his friend. Man, these niggas just sprayed me over there. They come back about 20 deep. Yeah, my grandfather and them, they had to catch their defecation and refry it, and they ate their own defecation to survive when the Chinese have them. Man. It was a bee just came out of nowhere, scared the shit out of me. Show some love, y'all. That's all we ask. I'm trying to tell this story, but this bee came out of nowhere and really distracted the mess out of me.
Like a tattoo?
No, bro. Tattoo shop right there. I'm the barber.
Oh, barbershop.
Yeah, I was in the barber shop. Oh, Jesus came through. He was clean as hell, man. Brand new t-shirt. He got a brand new Benz, brand new J's on, brand new Levi's, brand new hat. But he got a cane. And he just walked up, like, spectating. He getting his tire fixed. He walked up, he's like, oh, tattoo shop? I'm like, no, that's a tattoo shop there. Oh, it's barbershop. I'm like, yeah, it's barbershop. The closer he looked, I'm looking at him, I'm seeing he papered up. But now I'm starting to see why. Like, the closer he got to me, the more burnt up he looked. He was like burnt up. He had patches. Looked like somebody threw his ass in a fire or threw him. He was in an explosion or something. But that kind of explained his bins and shit he got. Cause in California, the Sumi state, you know, a lot of niggas getting fucked up accidents and they get paid. But this dude right here, he looked like he done had to have about 15 different reconstructive surgeries and some more shit. He burnt up. His ears is gone. Like, they had to redo his ears. It looked like they gave him his new ears and shit. Like, you know, they grow your ears off your arm and they'll cut them motherfuckers off and they'll try to put you some ears up there. For real. 40 a good number. I just turned 40. Is that still cool? Shit, welcome to the club, nigga. My some more. Man, we got one of them. Umeza, Francisca Key, Dinata Bar Blogs. I don't know who the fuck is that. Yuga Meza. Man, we don't care about you old ass niggas. You getting old as hell. Don't nobody want y'all ass no more. Don't you know after 35 you undesirable? If you ain't already got nobody by 35, I hate to be the very bad news, but 95% chance out of a time, you gonna die single. You might get into a couple of more relationships, but you, prime example, and then one of your other relationships work, them ain't gonna work neither. So, haven't you ever found that same people around the same age, if you still single around that age, you gonna stay single for the rest of your life? You might as well go and accept who you is and how it's gonna be. Or turn gay. That's what happened. One of the two. Women here. Nobody want their ass no more. They turn gay. Nobody want your ass anyway. Shit. Don't become gay. I don't mind. You know, when some women say, oh, I'm turning a lesbian. Most women turn a lesbian when don't know men want their ass no more. When it's over with, they can't, you know, women can't have sex like that after a certain age. Some of them can. Some of them blessed. Their juice is still flowing. But when they start holding back, you know, a lot of these women start going celibate and all that shit. They in and out of different relationships all they like, you know, sooner or later, you know, they start going through menopause real fast because they start drying out real fast. You know, once they start drying out, if you ain't using your juices, if you ain't got a man that's making your juices flow every night, you know if your juices don't flow properly, eventually they stop flowing, right? Buddy got burnt up. Yeah, he got burnt the fuck up, like bad. Bad. Like somebody, like he was sitting in a car and it just exploded. But some kind of way he lived and survived. And he sued the car manufacturing company for a default airbag. And he won a couple million because he got a brand new Benz, California style. But you know he one of them cheap niggas though. He getting a used tire on a brand new Benz. I don't fuck with cheap ass niggas, man. If a nigga cheat theyself, if they cheat theyself, that is a sign they would cheat and cheat you. They gonna cheat and cheat you. They gonna be cheap as hell. You can't hang around people like that, man. I don't fuck with niggas like that. For real. That's a sign. Like, if you ever see a nigga you think got money and they always running around begging and trying to buy singles, they smoke cigarettes, but they trying to buy singles, that's a cheap ass nigga, man. If he'll cheat himself, he'll sure enough cheat you, man. Don't fuck with a nigga like that, dog. Like, you can't trust a black man, no black man, with no mustache and no beard. That's a cheap ass nigga, dog. He too cheap to get his beard and mustache maintenance and maintain. He cheat himself, he'll cheat you. Like I be trying to tell y'all women that never trust a nigga with no mustache, no beard. Like, if a nigga got a white boy name, don't trust him. I'm serious. He would cheat himself before he would cheat you before he get the same way. He'd cheat, like, straight up. and never trust a Mexican with an American name. If you ever meet a Mexican with an American name, he gonna cheat you before he cheat himself. Remember that. They gonna cheat your ass. Like, straight up. You gotta understand. Like, it's levels to this shit. The people you're supposed to trust, the average people trust the people they don't supposed to trust. Why? Because they don't know no better. February 7th, you're an Aquarius. Barbaria El Penino, Deseno Mexicano. What's up, Cruz? How you doing? Barbershop El Palino. I don't kill the messenger. That's just what I heard. You can't kill the messenger, man. I'm just the messenger. You know, you can get mad at the message, but you can't kill the messenger. I'm a Sagittarius. Sagittarius rule every race of the zodiac sign. So don't get mad at the messengers, man. You can't kill the messenger, man. You got to get mad at the message. That's all you can do. Just get mad at the message. All right, we're gonna let y'all go. We done did our hour and 30 minutes. We will be back about 3 o'clock. I got a whole nother watermelon I want to eat. So today watermelon day, like my whole day I'm eating nothing but watermelon. It's a watermelon diet. I started off with a watermelon for breakfast. I'm gonna eat a watermelon for lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. You can eat anything for dinner, but you eating watermelon all day. It's what?
It's moving. Whatever it is.
What's moving?
Right there in the center of your truck is a black spot.
It's moving.
Yep.
What do you mean by moving?
Usually, it's just sitting still right now, but we rocking.
That's a piece of paper. Oh no, it ain't. That's a damn calamari. One of the goddamn.
Okay, I know my eyes ain't playing tricks on me. I seen that thing walking.
It's gonna come closer. I'm gonna catch it. Yeah, man. You know, this that season right now. I tell a lot of barbers, you know, a lot of these barbers on social media, right? Yeah, they did a whole bunch of work right before the 4th of July. But what they doing right now? Half of them ain't even think about coming to work because they know they ain't gonna make no money. They ain't got no customers. They ain't got no clientele. What's up with it, baby? You good? You good? You can bounce back?
Oh, yeah. Nah, I know that. You gonna take me down every time, bro. I think I'm gonna lay down. Go out on me.
I know you good, baby.
System, I'm gonna put it though.
You put a system on there? Not yet. You got the spot for in the bags though, right?
Yeah. I put the speakers in there. I got all the music.
You ain't hooked it up? Want to smoke a green one, man?
Keep all that. But you happy when I'm around. The other cats trying to act like they on the green. It's like, man, you gotta do some save them. You know you ain't coming up on me. That's like on my home. You want to see that?
No, you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man.
I'm pulling my truck out by the street real quick. I got you up there.
Your truck?
Yeah, I gotta pull this out by the street.
So, we gonna grab the thing next day? Yeah.
One go.
Yeah, man. Look at that. They clubhouse or?
They use it for, but they doing their thing. But you already know they pulling up deep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's something.
Ain't no love yet. Still on.
Nah, you can't trust a nigga with gold. You can't trust a nigga with gold teeth neither.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nigga walk up to you with all gold teeth, you better take off running. the coffee?
Where's my coffee?
That's mine right
I
there.
don't let you talk to me about coffee. That's all about it. You know I know about drinking coffee all day, no trouble.
For real.
You know.
When you get back on the road.
Done.
You ain't driving no more? You doing what you doing, the handyman shit?
Yeah, I'm done.
I thought you quit that and went back to the truck.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? What's up?
Let's get 40 likes, y'all. That's all we need. This will be the biggest like video that I've ever done.
Yeah.
Watermelon, L,
Yeah,
L negative, agonine equals squash, guys. Your lady will thank you later. No, it don't. That ain't the way it's supposed to go, Rick. Or ETFA. Rick, let me tell you, this is the way it go, right? You are what you eat. You taste like what you eat. So if you eat pineapples in the morning, you're gonna taste like pineapples at night. So if you eat watermelon in the morning, you're gonna taste like watermelon at night. Why you think I'm eating watermelon all day? So tonight, I'm gonna taste like watermelon. You'll get it. It's gonna understand. It'll come to you. That's a common sense way to explain it. You know what I mean? Incognito. Hey, mom. Your mama on here? Your mama one of my fans? All right, y'all. I need y'all to do me a favor. We got 35 likes. I'm trying to get to 40. Can anybody in the 29 people that's watching right now, just do me a favor, reach up in that top corner, push that like button. Don't be an Indian giver. I had some people that gave me some likes and took them away last night. I'm like, how the hell you? There's some Indian givers in the feed. Like, I know damn well. Ain't. So all 29 of y'all done like me already. That's all I ask y'all to do. Can we get to 40? We never had a 40 like video. I've never had a 40 like video. I done had 20 was my max. So for me to double up, to break my record, would be a blessing from God. So I tell everybody, I've never had a 40 like video, and we scratching. Out of the 29 people that's watching, if you're not one of the 29 or the 38 people that don't already push the like button, we trying to get to 40 likes. And I only was able to get to 40 likes with Incognita as my moderator. So she's getting more credit for all this than I get. I thank you, baby girl, for rocking with me and controlling these trolls, because these trolls that's why I can't move forward, because they be distracting me and need to keep me straight. She makes sure I don't get distracted. I can stay focused on my content, and people starting to like me more. So with my team, we building, and if you want to work for me, you got to go through Incognita. She say you're a good person and you work that position, then I'm gonna let you in. I'm gonna build my whole team off of Incognita. You know what we need? We need some promoters. We need some people to help share our videos. Thank y'all for the last 2 people. I wasn't even looking. That's how God works. You get 40 likes when you ain't even paying no attention. Like, I didn't know what happened, but when I look back, I had 38, and I was just finna say, man, out of the kindness of at least two more people's heart, push the like button for us one time. If I get to 50, I don't know, man. I might go print this whole video out and put it on my shirt. Like, this is my 50 like video. Thank you, everyone. Thank y'all. We ask y'all, man, to rock with us, because this is just the beginning of a pot of gumbo that we cooking. And this gumbo got pork, chicken, seafood, sausages, bell peppers, onions, carrots. We got a little bit of everything in here. and a lot of everybody from all over the world. We even got pig blood in it for the Filipinos. But like I try to make a gumbo so good that everybody can eat. I'm gonna bake me a banana pudding, edible cake. Now, how you gonna bake a banana pudding? How you bake pudding anyway? That do sound like a weed head delight. Like that sound good.
Cake,
Yeah,
they pour the pudding in when the pudding's still water. You know how they make the pudding?
yeah,
It's watery.
yeah.
They pour the pudding in when it's water, put it in the fridge.
Oh, and it freezes, and so the pudding freezes around the cake. Now that shit sound good.
My mom would do some weird shit. That should be fire.
That shit sound good. That incognito, you're gonna have to dry freeze me a piece of that shit and send it to me. You say you substitute your pudding with eggplant.
Motherfucker out here.
You feel that shit?
I shouldn't have got on that motherfucker.
I don't know how you gonna get to Vegas, nigga.
You gotta wait a couple more hours.
Hey, for real.
Nah, if it's going through baker and shit, you gotta wait.
Man, that shit like 120, 125 degrees going through there.
That's it.
Better.
It's the only motherfucker here today.
Yeah, yeah, 115 degrees.
Fuck, dude. When we were coming back from Virginia, going through like Bullhead and shit was like 115, 120.
Y'all had to push through that shit, huh?
What are you gonna do? Stop at a gas station?
Hell no.
We stopped at gas stations, and luckily the one gas station we stopped at, we knew they had a water hose.
So
we
y'all
all
was able
took
to
a
cool
shower.
off.
We all took a shower, then we
And
jumped
got on that
the bikes.
motherfucker, kept on going.
Yeah.
I'll be out of state again
Going
next
through,
weekend.
yeah, going through them states, them sound, it be hot in the month. The whole
Hey,
winter
honestly,
time.
like going through all those states, I was chilling.
That's
Arizona,
hot.
California, and a little bit of New Mexico, fuck those states. As far as the heat.
Yeah, he burn you
But
up.
I didn't feel right being over there. Because I rode all the way to Virginia Beach and back. All those states, I did not feel right being in those states.
Just the whole atmosphere.
I'm a California baby.
Right.
I was like, where's all
The
the people
road,
at?
the road feel different, everything. Like,
Where's all the pretty women at? Like,
That was a cool ride though. Huh?
we thank y'all, man. We thank y'all for we went over the 40 mark. We gotta go. I got a haircut to get to.
That's good shit.
Hey, we're gonna have some good promotional products coming out soon. We're gonna have some t-shirts, some hats. We're gonna have some tank tops for the ladies. We're gonna have a lot of little promotional products coming out. Hey, Brazil. There's a lot of beautiful people in Brazil. Thank you, Bless. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Nicole, we got a new subscriber, Miss Nicole. Nicole H in the house. Nicole H in the house. Nicole H in the house. How y'all doing? Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for, following us. Cadillac converter.
I see your telephone.
I am not 56 years old. Said I look good for 56.
The writing club.
I got all my baby edges. No,
They all are.
ain't none of my hair falling out. You gonna say I look 56. I'm old enough to talk to your sister and your mama. I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
I look young enough to talk to your oldest sister. Yeah. I am old enough to talk to your mama. Your mama a little younger than me, but I don't want her old ass. Like,
I got a lot of homies that are.
I think you one of them stepchildren I got running around. Your mama lied to you and told you I was your daddy back in the days.
It's all very simple.
I just lied to her and told her I was gonna be there for her and the kids, but she took that shit to heart. I am not your daddy. I was just a nigga that met your mama when she was pregnant and got some and lied to her and told her I was gonna be there for her and her children. Even this newborn in her stomach. I'ma always be, this gonna be my son. I told her that. I'm sorry, dog. But she lied to you. She know who your real dad is. He treated her like shit. I sent you a banana pudding cake. I sent you a, all right, baby girl.
The original meaning of the club,
We going live with that shit. For real.
but it doesn't matter what the original meaning of the club is. Like, recite.
Can you speak African? Yeah.
I think the older cats,
Yes, I can, my brother. How you do? How you do, my brother? How you do? Let's talk African.
doesn't matter what organization it is, the younger cats.
How you do, brother?
They do shit, they do all that. Gonna go get themselves into something stupid.
Thank you for the laugh. I needed that. I try to bless people, man. That's all I want to do is make people feel good inside. Because if I can make you feel good inside, then you can tell yourself inside that you feel good about yourself. And you can do better for yourself when you feel good inside, you know. You said no Africans. Yeah, I can sing like Africans. Watch this. Say no me, take me over. Say no more, then we silver. Say no more, to be noble. See, take me higher. Africans can speak some good English, some words they can speak good. You wouldn't even be able to tell them if they was American or English, African. They've been learning American language since they was born. I just put post notifications on your channel. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, thank you.
In Vegas, I'd say wait for others. Because it's like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, sun goes down, smack.
Yeah, bro, you leave right now, man. About 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 on the news. They gonna be like, it was a Harley just sitting in the middle of the freeway sideways.
Right, man. Go through Baker.
Just sitting there.
Can't make it through Baker.
The Harley was still running.
I think I got there like 3 in the morning, man. Cause it's 1:14 out here.
Yeah, you already know. Once you get out in that Death Valley, boy, it's 120, 125 going towards Palm Springs right now.
Next week we're hitting another long run.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Thank y'all for the likes. We got 45 likes. You know, since we halfway at 45, I'm gonna go for the gusto and go for 50. Like I ain't never had no more than 20 likes on any one of my videos.
That's crazy.
And I had a lot of good videos, but I never had no more than 20 likes. But with my new moderator, she's showing me how she can help me grow my audience and how I can get more likes. And the more likes I get, I think they put me in the algorithm, or something like that, like more like. So if y'all help me get 50 likes, I really appreciate it. Somebody said something about $75. CNN, I'm not gonna lie. You robbed, homie. The other day, for the 75, I give you
Y'all be pounding.
that
I done seen
and
y'all
the
pass
cut.
over. Y'all be pounding like a motherfucker.
The other day you lied. I don't rob nobody, homie. Other cake.
Y'all have been doing like
You know I can't say nothing about. I ain't said nothing to no one
I got to the other day,
about somebody that I don't know who you are.
doing 115 plus, splitting lanes.
You eat like a slave. Slow down.
Down to 210, traffic was doing 30 miles an hour.
police coming with you?
Don't you know I'm a fourth generational slave?
So once I
Baby.
finally pulled over,
Like fourth generation. Like if I go back 4 generations in my family, we gonna go into slavery days.
Damn, on the side, you seriously?
Just if I went back by
so we pulled over,
four
and he's like,
4 generations. We'll fall off into the early 1800s.
on the shoulder like that. So
And we was in Mississippi.
I was actually going that fast.
Our family from
Swear to God, his
Mississippi,
speedo
so
was doing 120
I know a lot about that.
So
I give you a like. Thank you. That's all I need. I'm 2 likes away from making the best liked video I've ever created in my life. Man, I got videos with 40,000 views and I still ain't got 50 likes. I don't know how this happened today. Show some love. That's all we ask. Man, we are here and it is going down. What's up, man? Hey,
It's too pretty one to working over there.
what year is that? Wait, 09?
Wait till you see mine, dog.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Wait till you see mine.
You got the other one you was telling me
I got
about?
one just like that.
Oh, for real? You told me about it. Yeah, I ain't never seen you pull up on.
I got 5 likes right now.
5?
I just only read that one.
And your dad's, huh? You working on other ones, huh? You like that?
You see his.
Now you need them rims, boy. You get the rims, you in the game. Get the rims, you in the game. That motherfucker funky. What y'all think about this? Goddamn bike funky, ain't it? Unbelievable. Well, wow. See how God worked when I wasn't paying attention. God blessed me with over 50 likes. And we gotta go. I got a customer standing right here. He ain't even said nothing. He just walked up. He already know what time it is. Like, man, you know, look at me, man. I done grow an afro, man. I gotta get a haircut. It's that time of the day, y'all. I gotta go to work. My dream bike is a Harley Davidson. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to get, baby. Like, when I get a bike and I get a girl, she gotta be fine as hell to ride on my bike. Like, she gotta have booty that's gonna fall off on both sides of the back of it. Her booty gotta look like saddlebags. Like, when she sit on my bike, her booty gotta hang off on both sides of my back wheel like saddlebags. Like, if she ain't got booty like that, she can't ride on my Harley. Like, for real, that's the type of, she gotta have ass, like, real ass. Like, you ain't riding with me, I'm gonna be rolling solo by myself, feet cocked up. But if you ever see me with one, her booty gonna look like saddlebags off the back of that motherfucker. All right, man, I think I done said enough. God bless y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. It's time to go. We got our 50 likes. I don't know how we did it. Thank you, Incognita, and everybody that supported, everybody that pushed the like button. God bless y'all. We'll be back about 5 o'clock. We're gonna come back about 5. I gotta do some work, cool off. It's 115 degrees and where we at right now, and I got a couple customers sitting here, so I gotta go to work. All right.